Hello. What's up, everybody? What's up, C-Bonds? Welcome on in. Yep, this is this is a live stream. Haven't done one of these in quite a while. So gonna be playing obviously some 33 Immortals today. I'll have some open lobbies too if anybody wants to join in. This has been a game I've absolutely been enjoying a ton. I've been playing this game so much recently. What's up, Guinness? Well, I didn't even see you. That was your first time saying anything. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is I'm just gonna be grinding. You know, that's what we're mostly gonna be doing. I'm going to be trying to grind some new stuff for my weapons so I can get different upgrades for these. I need to get enough shards and whatever these things are, these paragon nodes, so I can finally get my second thing. You were here first, but I see C-Bonds as the first chat, at least on my end. And then we need to do quest. Open bone chest. Use dust shrines 5 times and then do it. These should actually be really easy daily quests. Does it support couch co-op? Unfortunately, no. Right now it's just all right now it's all online multiplayer, no couch co-op, at least that I know of. So no. So with this game I go back and forth. This is one of the few games I go back and forth between mouse and keyboard and controller. If we play a ranged character, I like to play with mouse and keyboard, because for whatever reason this game doesn't have like twin stick controls. So if I play one of these ranged characters, it's just so much better to have mouse and keyboard. And then if I play melee, I try to use controller. So let's see what we need to do here first. I think I need to do 3 Ascension battles, deal co-op powers. I might do complete 3 daily quests. I might actually do complete 3 daily quests with the Staff of Sloth. So I think I might do that, because I can actually probably bust that out really quickly here, because I think it counts all these daily quests down here. I think if I'm using the staff, I can do all these. So let's do those. And I need to use the staff too, so I can get those feats done. Because I need to get to the next level. I need to do 7 more feats so I can get these extra rewards. So let's start with that. I'll do a create party. I'll show it up. I'll try to show it up a couple times when there's downtime. But if anybody wants to join, I'll just kind of keep an open lobby for the game. I know there's a few people that play this, but here's going to be the party code if you want to jump in. Okay, we're going to do Inferno. Discord has told me that if you want to do Purgatorio, you should probably be at least like feat level 9, and I'm only 7, so I don't know if that means I'm ready for Purgatorio yet. So for now we'll just grind, because I know I at least should probably get at least 2 upgrades for like my weapon of choice, because those are some really good power-ups. What I definitely need to do, though, is I need to get more friends playing this game. Eventually, I'm so used to playing the bow. Come summer, they're gonna add private servers or private sessions, and so the dream, which I mean is very unrealistic, but the dream would be if we could get 33 people, or like even something like 25. Like if we just got like 25 people playing this, we would be fine. 25 would work for this still. But if we could get like a good amount of people playing this, that would be awesome. And then we could do like our own private runs with only us in it. That would be sick. Right now, there's definitely not enough people in my community that play this game though. But I think it's gonna be hopefully one of those slowly but surely kinds of things as this game progresses. What's up, Death Hollow? I know it's been a while. I got ahead on man, this class is kind of weak. At least in terms of like damage here. I got ahead on recording, so you know, like I have videos for the next, I think through like Thursday. So I'm pretty caught up on stuff, and so I was like, you know, this game's been really cool. I wanna grind this game. Like I want to grind this game, and I was like, when am I gonna have time to grind this? I work all week. I record content. I was like, hey, perfect game to just stream then. So decided to stream. Can you have a full private run like that? Eventually, Seabons. Not right now. It's part of their roadmap, though. It's part of their roadmap that come summer, they're gonna have private sessions. So I should be able to host a full game and then have people join it. So I think that's kind of what we're looking at with that. We should ask the devs to add more slots to invite people max. I know the 4-player max is really, it's a really odd number, and I'm not sure why they chose 4. At minimum, I mean, at minimum, it should be 6. Because 6 is basically a group in this game. That's how many you need to do. That's how many you need to do one of the torture chambers. So 6 would be, it should at least be 6. 4 is an odd number. So I don't know what their plans are. But yeah, Hollow, I've been playing this game a lot. It's definitely one of my new like favorite games to play right now. And what's funny is when I first started this game, I didn't like it at all. Oh, am I gonna make it to this one? I am. I'm gonna try to get this last slot. I'm just gonna have to beat this guy. Yep. Okay. So I got the last slot in the torture chamber. But this game took a while, honestly. Like, in all honesty, this game took a while to grow on me. I wasn't like a big fan of it at first because, I mean, you can tell right now, like, there's not a lot to the combat. You know, you just kind of spam your attacks. You have like a light attack, you have a charged attack, and then you kind of have like this special attack. And that's really all you do all game. You're just kind of spamming like a couple buttons. There's no combos, there's no really cool synergies with your abilities. So it does feel like it gets like a little bit stagnant, I guess. I'm not sure what, there's not like a ton to it. There's not a ton of depth. But that doesn't mean it's still not fun. Like, I still been enjoying this game a lot. But it did take, like, honestly, it did take a while. Amy, thank you so much. How's it going? You plan on streaming more? That depends, Hollow. I don't know. I don't know. It really depends, like, because honestly, my daily content's always gonna come first. So it depends if I'm ahead. Like, how far ahead I can get on that. Like, because I always want to make sure that I'm a few days ahead, at least. And I always tell myself, like, I should stream more. And I do enjoy streaming. I mean, for those that are like newish here, I used to be a streamer on Twitch. Before I quit that and moved over to just doing like daily content on YouTube. I used to stream like 3 or 4 days a week every week on Twitch. But that didn't go anywhere. So I ended up quitting that and just ended up doing daily content on YouTube. And that ended up working a lot better. And so I just kind of stuck to that. So your co-strikes have a 20% chance to generate co-op power orbs. Sure. But I mean, streaming's kind of always like part of the plan to try to do more, but then I just never do it. Okay, your light attacks deal more damage, that's fine. But yeah, like ideally, I'm gonna buy stuff because I think that was part of my daily quest. Ideally though, I would like stream a little bit more. It's just, I don't know. I can't like promise anything. Okay, where's everybody going? This character has like the lamest attacks though. I mean, all the all the characters don't really. Ooh, did I get that? Aw, wait, did I or no? I did. Ooh, there we go. That's a weapon upgrade. That's what we're looking for. I'm looking for those weapon upgrades. Those are the most important things to me right now. Oh, let's kill these guys first then. The weapon upgrades, those are the like the build defining. What is this gonna do? Oh, it just healed us. That was a pointless one. The weapon upgrades that you can get, they're just random drops, but those are like the build defining things that you'll get. And I don't have any for this weapon, so that's kind of what the point of like what we're doing here is. I'm just kind of grinding. What's up, Duck? Welcome on in. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna like make a commitment or promise to streaming more. I want to do it more. It's just hard to do it. Because sometimes it's hard to justify streaming because it's like, okay, streaming basically takes up my whole night. Whereas if I were to record, you know, I could record like 2 or 3 videos. Chunk, I am not playing with anyone, but I do have an open party right now. If anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to. You probably wouldn't get in on this game, but the next game, however, I don't know exactly like, oh, am I gonna get in this? Come on, get in that. Thank you. But anybody's more than welcome to join right now. Okay, let's come where the team is. Jeez. Here, let's come over here. Oh, someone else. Oh, never mind. That wasn't it. Oh, we're both doing it. There we go. I'll do mine after then. Or I'll do it when the boss comes. Why can't I do it here? Is it on the wall? Oh, it is. Dang it, now I'm getting hit. This is really, man, you really, like, I have it full. It must be touching the wall like a centimeter. Okay, well, I did one daily quest. This is gonna get me killed trying to do this. Am I playing on Gamepass? I am. This game, so for those that don't know, this game is on Gamepass on Xbox Game Pass. So if you have that, I mean, you can kind of play it for free, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's $20 on Epic Game Store. A lot of people have asked me, is it worth it? I think it is, but be prepared to play a lot. You're gonna have to grind to like get yourself powerful. One of your favorite parts of this game has been the color coordinating. I like that part, but I wish you could change the colors of some of the cosmetics. What happens when you die? Back to lobby, or can they res you? So there's a couple way that works. I'm gonna re-roll this. Okay, that's fine. There's a couple ways your deaths work. If you die, you get shattered, and you basically lose like a chunk of your health over here. So you'll lose like a little over half of your health. And then if you die again, you're gone. You get kicked out of the lobby. You gotta go. You gotta rejoin another game. So you're done. But if you're playing in a party, then you can actually get rid of some of that. You can get rid of the shattering, and you can bring back your dead teammates. But that's only if you're in like an actual party, which is weird. Is it available on PC? Yeah, it is. I'm playing on PC right now. I'm on Xbox PC. Or Xbox PC Game Pass. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to this one. I'm gonna we'll come help these guys finish this other torture chamber. But like the gameplay loop of this is pretty satisfying, but I mean it is repetitive. Like you're gonna jump into a game, you're gonna kill some stuff, you're gonna do these torture chambers over and over again, and then you're gonna kill a boss. And then right now there's only 2 maps to the game. There's this map, and then there's Purgatorio. And I guess the 3rd map isn't gonna come out. It seems like the 3rd map isn't gonna come out for a while. So that's kind of, it seems like it's gonna be a while until the last update. I think they said fall. So, you know, that could be like September, October for like the last map. Okay, let's do my thing here. Okay, someone run on it. There you go. But this game's a grind. You know, you're grinding. If you want to get strong, you have to grind feats. You have to grind your daily quest. You have to grind like all these relics that drop. It's a grind. If you don't want to grind, then this game's definitely not for you. But if you don't mind it, then go for it. I think this game's definitely, I think this game's been really, oh man, I walked right into that. I do think this game would be worth 20 bucks, and if I paid 20 bucks for this, I wouldn't be mad at all. And it's one of those games too that's only going to get better. Well, Mac, jump into the Discord. I think there's links for my Discord in the description for these videos. Do you know if they were able to? They did not fix those yet, Stephanie. There's a couple feats that are still broken in the game. The teleport, and then we can do that one. They did say, oh, what happens if I'm in here? Oh, it still gets you. Okay, so now we get to do the Ascension battle. I'm gonna buy a teleport stone, and then let's see where everybody's going. Okay, this is one of those games where everybody's gonna go to the middle. Sometimes people split up. Like it looks like some people are actually gonna go middle, and some are gonna go right, which is nice. Because then that means we'll get 2 bonuses. So for the Ascension, these Ascension battles, I'm actually, should I teleport over here? I feel like there's less people on this one. I'm gonna teleport to this one. For the Ascension battles, for each one you complete, you get a bonus going into the boss. So it pays to do, oh shoot, we have to hurry. Okay, we need to get in there. Those guys were doing something else, so I was gonna just help them. But it pays to do as many of the Ascension battles as you can. Because for each one of these we complete, we'll get like a pretty big bonus that'll help us with the boss fight. That one's right in the fire, so we're not going to be able to do that. The Ascension battles are always a little bit chaotic, which is why it's nice if everybody like splits up, you know, it's a little less chaotic. That's nice. We completed 2 Ascension battles. So then we're going to get 2 bonus. What happens if you don't pick up the relic drop? Yeah, you lose it. The game doesn't pick up for you at an end screen. What do you mean by that? Okay, let's do... We'll do damage. And then, so our 2 bonus... Well, let's go Ascend first. Yeah, well, that's the problem, Mac. Like, okay. Oh, well, actually, oh, man, I should have actually paid more attention to that. I could have teleported to these guys and tried to help them, too. Unfortunately, I can't pull up the map while we're spectating. But, yeah, the Ascension battles, I think people are kind of learning how these work. So, basically, once you clear the 12... The main objective for this game is you're clearing out 12 torture chambers. Once you clear out the torture chambers, then you get to do the Ascension battles. And so for the Ascension battles, there's going to be 3 of them. There's going to be like bottom left, top middle, and then bottom right. What people were doing in the beginning of the game is everybody was going to the top middle. And everybody was going there. So bottom left and bottom right would just be empty, like people were ignoring those. But now it seems people are learning that if you complete multiple Ascensions, you're going to get stronger. So people are sort of slowly mitigating now to sort of evening it up to go to each of them. And what I should have done is after I completed that torture chamber, I should have teleported to help these guys, but I didn't pay attention to that, so that was on me. So we completed two of the Ascension battles. But now these guys, this is going to be tough because these guys... I don't know if these guys are going to be able to complete it. So we might lose like 4 people here going into the final boss fight. Which kind of sucks. Because they probably teleported over hoping that a bunch of other people would teleport over and then they never did. So yeah, see, we're going to lose 4 people here. So that sucks. And I'm glad I didn't actually teleport because... we probably all would have lost. They should have just ascended, I guess. But yeah, so now they're all dead and they're going to be kicked out of the game. So, big bummer. But there's been a lot of times where you'll do the Ascension battles and then you'll just see like 2 poor people by themselves and you're like, oh man. Like, this is what I don't know if I want them to fix this or not. I really don't like the Ascension battle mechanic because it leads to situations like this where people kind of get screwed and then they get dropped out of the game. I mean, they did... I guess they got like a little greedy, but honestly, they did the right thing and we did the wrong thing by all ascending. What we should have done is we should have teleported to help them. Like, ideally that's what would have happened, but we didn't. So the 2 relics we got are, when entering the boss lair, the souls of all players are mended and all players are fully healed. And then we got, oh, I think that was something about coast strikes. So for like the dodging, I don't think you can cancel like animation stuff. Like I don't think you can do that. Get the teardrops. So this game does have like boss mechanics. Would I have gotten the same rewards for them if they cleared that? Well, we did clear 2 Ascensions, so we got 2 rewards. If they would have cleared that 3rd one, then we would have got a 3rd bonus over here on this side, which would be some sort of other random bonus. But usually the bonuses are really good. What would have been nice, you know, obviously, is if we had those 5 extra people or 4 extra people, this fight would be much easier. Like, especially, I don't know what classes they were, but if we lost like a few dagger users, that would have been rough, because the dagger classes are the highest DPS. But what's cool is this game has like these boss mechanics. They are pretty fun. But once you learn what to do, it's not really that difficult. Like, basically kill the ads, kill the bracelets, kill the ice drops. You know, it's not like too complicated. And then when you get marked, run away. That's not going to be a good one. Not even hitting them from here. We're doing okay though. I mean, we have pretty good DPS. I think we'll be able to clear this. I barely lose anymore, to be honest, because now that I think enough people know what they're doing. Like, it was a little tough at first once people didn't know what to do. But now that everybody knows what to do, it's not too bad. See, then you gotta stack on these guys. Oh no! No, get out, get out! Oh, they gotta like stack on each other. How come this is... There we go. See, so now we have to destroy these braces. If they don't, you'll basically get a screen-wide wipe and you'll die. Not enough people are killing the braces. I think we'll still have enough DPS to do it, though. See, like, see all these people, like, attacking the boss? They're not doing the right thing right now. We need to destroy the braces. There's too many people that are just attacking the bosses right now. That's gonna hurt. So this could be the wipe. See, yep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get revived though. But yeah, that was bad. Not enough people were killing the braces right there. There was too many people still attacking the boss. But the boss does only have okay, someone revive me. Yeah. The boss does only have a tiny bit more health. So I just have to not die here. This would be the time now to just DPS down the boss. Like, everybody should ignore the ads and just kill the boss, because he only has a tiny bit more health. But I can't get hit anymore, because I only have 44 health. So there we go, we won though. What does stack do? I think if you don't stack, I think you all just take damage. What's up, Rhonda? Thank you. I know this is off topic, but it'd be nice if the Spell Brigade added custom games, like you can choose how many spells. That would be, yeah, that would be sweet. No, you can talk about whatever. There's no... Yeah, one bracelet, I mean, one bracelet was enough, but I mean, I still died because of it. But it's still usually better to do both. I actually didn't really get like a good reward there. We'll just do it. Someone probably needs like the quest for that. Okay, back. Are we gonna do Purgatory today? I don't know. I definitely didn't score very high. I'm probably like in the, yeah, I'm in like the bottom-ish. Usually the sword and this weapon aren't very high. But the score in this, don't pay attention to the score. The score means nothing. Because a lot of the score is based on like resurrections, which is dumb. And then sometimes people will get like this guy got 810 co-strike combo. You know what this guy was probably doing? He was probably just attacking the boss the entire time and wasn't even like focusing on the objectives. So that's how, like, just because he has an 800 co-strike, that doesn't mean anything. He was literally probably attacking the boss the whole time and not doing the objectives for like the boss fight. So people don't really care too much about the scores, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so then let's see. I do have an open party up. This is the code if you want to join. You're more than welcome to. I'll leave it open for a second. QLJ8DJ. How many quests did we... Oh, I really only did one quest. Okay. So, ooh, big reward. Ooh, nice. New bow skin. So, these are all my... I actually kind of like this white one. The white one's not bad. What's my new bow skin that I got? This is actually pretty nice. I'm gonna equip that one. We got a new pet. Oh, we got a legendary cat and a legendary dog. Let's do... I still like the dog. And then I got some new emotes. What's my other new emote? Oh, this one right here. Yes, thank you, Hicks. I guess I could copy that too. Yeah. That's a fine idea. I can just copy and paste it and put it in. Oh, look, it's Punisher. What's up, Punisher? Punisher plays in a lot of our co-op games. So I got a new perk too. What's the new perk? Was it this one I was on? You deal 10 damage while your dust is full. Oh. I don't know about that one. I mean, that's a pretty... I wonder if that's worth it. You deal more damage while your dust is full. So your dust in this game, you need your dust to level up. Like, well, to level up your... It's basically like a level up in-game. That only works for that specific game, where you can gain like 3 attack or 3 health or 3 empathy. I wonder if not... Like, I wonder if sitting on this is worth it. I don't know, like, what... I guess 10%... Like, you would have to get your attack pretty high to make... You'd have to have a really high attack value to make it worth it, though. Or maybe you do your upgrades a couple times and then you sit on, like, 10% of something. But even then, I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's worth it. Guess it depends how much attack you had. Okay, so we did get an upgrade for this. Warper is now a slow moving... Oh, okay, I've seen that one before. So now it's gonna be like this instead. Which I think is good. I do think that is better. Okay, do we have a... who else wanted to join? Paul. I don't know if Paul is Chunk. Paul's not Chunk, are you? I think Chunk is a different person. I thought I saw a Chunk name in the chat too. Yeah. So Paul, if you wanted to join, there's the lobby. We're gonna start the run soon though. Do I want to do this class again though? Maybe. Because I am trying to complete these. So like if I complete another daily quest and if I complete another torture chamber, that's 2 more feats completed. So yeah, Andrew, for sure. I mean, the game's already pretty easy now. Like this is officially, I've won 4 in a row. Once everybody kind of learns the mechanic of it and gets stronger, because I'm obviously much stronger now too. Like I have starting to get a lot of the feats done. I have 3 perks unlocked, so I have 3 perks equipped, and then now I have upgrades for my weapons. I don't think I'm gonna bother like upgrading this one too much though. I guess I can do 1 unlock. Let's do 1 unlock for 100. Working right now. Oh man, what time is it where you are? Do you work a late night shift or is it early morning for you? Okay. Okay. Well, let's get started. Shall we do Purgatorio? I don't know. Are you guys well equipped for Purgatorio? Like I was asking in the Discord about it, or I wasn't asking, I was reading about it, and everybody says you should be. Oh, you're Chunk, by the way. Okay. Everybody says you should be at least like level 8 or 9, like feat level 8 or 9. So I don't know if I definitely am strong enough for it. If I did, I would switch to the bow. You guys let me know what. I think Punisher is about the same level as me. Maybe Punisher, I think, is maybe a feat or 2 higher than me. But like, what's your level, Chunk? I think we are in different time zones. We must be. I'm in the US Pacific time zone, so it's 7 p.m. for me. We can try Purgatorio though, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna be good at it. Plus, I've never really done it. I've never done. I'm feat 9, and I've never got that far in it. But I've never done a party. I mean, we can do. We can do it with us 3, but I don't think us 3 is really gonna make that much of a difference. We can try it. I don't mind trying it. I have a few keys. I don't mind trying it, but like I said, I can't promise like a successful run here. How to play properly with daggers? In and out. That's pretty much what I play. I switch targets a lot. I try to focus on who the archers or who the sword people are attacking. I'll do a bunch of attacks on an enemy, and then I'll use my whatever the jump leap attack to like focus on another enemy, and then I just keep going back and forth. That's kind of how I play the dagger class. The dagger class is definitely no, I know this Purgatorio map is much harder. I've kind of played around with it just to sort of farm, but I've never made it to the bosses in this. Like, this Purgatorio is much harder than normal. That's why everybody says she should be like feat level 9 at least. So I might be like a little underleveled. I would have liked to have had my second upgrade for the bow too, which I'm not quite there for. When does this come to Steam? Oh, I bet it's not for a while. Usually if it's on Epic, that probably means it's an Epic exclusive. which I'm not entirely sure that it is. Like, I don't know if they have an exclusivity deal with Epic Game Store, but if they do, then that means you probably won't see this game for like a year on Steam. It'll probably be a long while till it's on Steam. But I don't know what their deal is. They don't have any plans. Okay. Well, they would probably say that. Because again, they might have an exclusive deal with Epic, so they probably say that, but I don't know why you wouldn't have plans to bring it to Steam. Steam has a much larger user base. But yeah, if they have an exclusive deal, then that's probably what they would just say. Because this game would be, if this game was on Steam, it would probably be one of the top charting games, you know? Like, I think this game's really popular right now. We'll do the attack. I mean, they will, like, they'll definitely add more stuff as time goes on. I don't know if they have, I mean, they're gonna add, if by classes you mean weapons, then yes, they're definitely gonna add more weapons. I think there's spots for like 8 weapons in this. So they're definitely gonna add some new stuff. And I'm sure they're gonna add more runes and upgrades and things like that too as time goes on. Okay, let's go to this one to the right. Yeah, let's just go to the thing. Chunk is gonna need a heal too, so we can all heal Chunk. I do hope they do add like a healer class. No, don't go yet, Chunk. There you go. I do hope they add like a healing weapon at some point. I don't know if they will though, because in the Discord they did say that they don't have any plans for healer classes. But that doesn't mean they can't add like a healing. Well, they may never add like an actual healing, like a straight up healing weapon. They could do like a co-op power that heals. I'm coming. Ah, no one else is. Man, this is so much tougher. Oh, come on. I can't get to it. There we go. Just barely. This is so much harder than the other difficulty. The enemy attacks are much more harder to dodge. Cover much more range. Oh my goodness, this is so much harder. I can't be up there like in all that chaos. There's for being a ranged class, I need more open space. Got you hooked on Fantasy Madness. That game is so dumb, but like in the best way. It was one of those games where I saw and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick this game up and try it out. And you know, it ended up being like a lot of like just it just ended up being really dumb, but like I had a really good time with it. So like I had no regrets playing that game. It was pretty fun. Oops, dang it, that hurt. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, there goes my bubble. Oh, I gotta get. Well, we did it. We cleared one torture chamber. Look how low our health is. I do need to play it again. I haven't played it since I recorded that video though. Oh, I do need to do man, I do need to do like some quests to dismantle these, but I don't think I'm gonna do that now. Let's just do rerolls. Your co-op, sure. Man, I don't have any bones to heal though. Oh, I need to do an orb. Let's come up here. And then I'm gonna do the health. No, don't hit me! Man, these guys just come up behind you fast sometimes. Again, you really have to pay attention for these backstabbing guys. That game was fun though. It was just like a funny game too. Like it was one of those games that didn't take itself serious, and I really loved the presentation of that game. I feel like that game had some pretty good presentation values for what it was. Man, this guy, they keep coming after me. New cosmetic item. I'm gonna need to find some bones here. This game has basically taken up all my free time though. I've been enjoying, oh no, I need heals. I need heals. I've been enjoying that other game I've been playing a lot too, Hell Clock. That's a pretty fun game. But that's only a demo, and I've kind of already played everything there is to play with that game, so... I have no bones to heal though, Chunk, so all you. Thank you. This game needs to have key bindings too. I don't think you can rebind your keys in this game. Because I would really love to rebind some of these. What does exposed do? I assume it means they take more damage. Like it breaks their armor or something. I still don't have enough to do a heal. Oh, okay, so we need to come do this. We need to come do this chamber then. I need to get the bones from this, actually. Kill it first. Oh my gosh, where did that guy come from? That guy came across like all the way from the other side of the map. That was ridiculous. Okay, I need to do this heal. Okay, that helps. This one's so much harder to activate your powers. My goodness, holy cow. Oh, come on, someone activate the last one. There we go. That one will just save that one. Sometimes it's best to just like place them, I think. This game looks hard. This game is hard. We're also playing the harder map. The first map is much easier than this. This is the harder map in the game. So definitely a lot tougher than the first map. The first map's like a cakewalk now. This one's tough though. This one has a lot of dodging and a lot of enemies that do big area of attacks that like really stop where you can move. But yeah, this kind of plays like a Hades type game. It's like an action-roguelike, but just massive multiplayer. Actually, let's do this right here. If anybody comes down, we can activate it. Yeah, the boss isn't here yet, so no one's activating it yet. This is so hard to activate. Everybody, like, one person's here and then they leave. All right, forget it. Forget it. I'm just wasting, like, attacking. And I'm just gonna get myself killed. Oh, come on. This is so frustrating. There we go, finally. I was like dying trying to do that. We're definitely all gonna need some heals after this too. Okay, complete. Man, I completed a good amount of feats while doing this. Each point of your vitality stat grants 5 health. Yeah, probably. That's probably a good idea for this map. Oh, come on. Let me open my chest first. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, coast strikes trigger missiles, sure. How did I not get any bones that fight? Man, that's it. Okay, I need to get I need to do this thing. Come on. Okay, man, we still have, there's only 7 of us up. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is why this one's harder. So this one starts with 22 people. I didn't realize how many people had died. There's only 7 out of 22 people, so there's probably no chance we clear this. Yeah, $20. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, $20 I think $20 is a pretty fair price for this game. If I paid 20 bucks for this game, I would not be mad. But again, I have it is on Game Pass. This game's on Xbox Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, it's worth it to play it on Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, I think Punisher wants to come over and do this. Help this last group. Because they're gonna die. I don't have much health though. Oh, Wizard of Legend, yeah. But I think with this game, I mean, if you enjoy the game, I definitely think you get your money's worth. If you like grinding things out and, man, I think I'm gonna die here. If you like grinding things out and upgrading, leveling up all your weapons and completing feats and things like that, you'll get your $20 worth. This map is definitely way, way harder. There's only 5 people left now. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to come up here. Oh, it's us 3. We're the last 3. The last 3 survivors. It's down to us. Oh, nope. Now I'm down. I don't know if Punisher's going to be able to get me. Yep, barely. Oh my goodness. That's funny that it's down to us 3. We're the last 3. What are we gonna be able to do though? We have a... Like, neither of us, like, none of us can get hit. Like, Punisher's almost dead. I'm almost dead. Oh, no, we lost Chunk. Chunk's dead. Now it's down to just me and Punisher. I mean, at this point, it's probably probably should just die. I think I'm just gonna. I don't think we can do this. There's so many freaking enemies. Yeah, I'm dead. Your rebellion has failed. Man, that was much harder. That's for sure much harder. Oh yeah, that was much harder. And we were the last, I mean, we were the last 3 up, so there goes Punisher. Punisher's down. I mean, that was a fun attempt though. What's wrong with the mage exactly? Because I don't normally play mages, but when you say that, it makes it sound... Some classes are just better than others in this one. The mage in this game, I just don't think does good damage. Like in this one, I think the best 2 classes are probably the daggers and the bows, because they do, I think, by far the most damage. The sword guy is okay, but he doesn't really do as much damage as the other guys either. So there's us. Again, the leaderboards mean very little in this game. I think we had a lot of people just kind of... We had like 2 people, I think, that just kind of quit right off the get. This guy probably quit right off the get. If you only had 6 co-op strikes, like... A lot of people either died really quick or just quit. But that was a tough run. That was tough. Oh, Punisher outscored me this time. Oh, funny thing, the last time I played with Punisher, I outscored Punisher by 1 by 1 point. But I mean, I wish we would see better stats here. Because again, you can manipulate some of these to your advantage. Because like I showed on that last boss fight, the map before this, someone got like 800. That's because they just attacked the boss the whole time. They didn't bother doing any of the objectives. They just attacked the boss the whole time. And then things like resurrections and saves. Sure, that's cool. You resurrected people. But what if you're in a party where no one dies? What if like every 6 people you go with into a chamber, no one ever dies? Shouldn't you get like a bonus for that? Like resurrections mean that your team is doing bad. And you get like extra resources for reviving people. But what if no one on your team dies? Like, where's my no death bonus? Where's my most damage dealt? Like things like that. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to see. Okay, so I want to hold on. I don't know if this matters or not. I'm gonna check the feats here. So do that. Okay, so that's complete the Ascension battles. We can claim this. Oh, we get to claim a couple more. Close strikes in a party. Chambers while in a party. And then I want to see... So, like, if I equip the sword and I complete a daily quest, does that count with the sword? I'm just gonna go try it. I don't know if you actually have to complete the quest or if I can just click on it. Yeah, it doesn't count it. Okay. So you literally have to have them equipped. And then what did I get with the bow? Oh, I got piercing. Come on. The one I'm trying to get is auto recall. Man, I need... Okay, I can't afford this. I'm gonna... No. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy it for this one. How do we unlock it? So there we go. And then I'm gonna put piercing in there, I guess. Now pierces through, but deals less damage. Like, how much damage does this do? Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Equip. 102 damage. That doesn't seem really worth it. So let's unequip this. I like quick shot, and then let's try piercing. So piercing does 40 per hit, but then it can pierce through multiple enemies. I think we'll go with that. I'll be on for about, I don't know, like I'll do 2 more runs. We'll call it 2 more runs. You can jump in on the next run, Raging, because you are gonna have to do a tutorial. There is a tutorial for this game. So you got to finish the download and then you got to run a tutorial. But I'll do 2 more runs. Let's go Inferno. I don't know if everybody's ready. Journey canceled. Okay. Sword with empathy build is the best. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be thoroughly convinced that a sword build is the best one after like playing daggers and bow. For the most part, what I've seen in this game though is like, this is one of those games where it may suffer from like DPS is king. I don't know if this piercing is going to be better. It's a little bit of a damage hit, but I do. It'll probably be pretty solid in the when we get to the torture chambers. But yeah, I've kind of found like so far it doesn't matter like tanking and healing. It feels kind of like DPS is just DPS is the way to go with this game. There's the top, whatever you want to call them, like guild. There's no necessary, man, if this game had a guild system, that would be incredibly awesome too. But like the top players, they do like dagger only runs to farm everything. So like if you wanted to farm like shards and relics and stuff, everybody does all dagger runs. Because you can just move through everything super quick, including the bosses. Vitality does seem like the best for the sword, so then like you can just kind of stand in front of the bosses the whole time, so you can sort of tank damage, and then if you miss like your parry, you can just eat the hit, so that way you basically never have to leave the boss. But I'm still figuring out builds. I know what I want to do with this class. I want to get, there's an auto recall that I want to get. That's the upgrade I'm looking for. So I want to do like quick shots and then auto recall. So that way I can just spam this attack basically infinitely. That seems like it's a really strong bow build. Jeez, these tornadoes move fast. Okay, let's come up here. Uh-oh. I don't think, nope. I think only, I think only Punisher got in that one. Alright, we're ditching you, Punisher. I saw everybody running up and I was like, alright, I don't know if Chunk is gonna get here. Oh man. Gotta get all that before it disappears. Man, that's another level up right there. Where did Chunk go? Chunk just teleported. I'm gonna run because I need to get a level up. Let's go. There's one up here. Only gonna be 4 people in this one. I mean, that's fine. You can do it with 4 people, but yeah, I mean, I don't think like going with like a support build is necessarily a bad idea, especially if you're playing with like a pug group, like just a bunch of randoms. But again, I think once people just get better at this game, it feels like support builds, at least on the easy map, it's just not going to be as necessary. Maybe like we just did Purgatorio, you know, and we couldn't clear it, so like a support, having a few tanks for that would probably be super beneficial. Coast strikes take longer. I'm gonna re-roll this. 15% damage. Sure. Okay, and oh, okay, so the next ones. I do think bow has become my favorite though. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're gonna make it this. Another group is converging in on us. I think we got in. Did Punisher get in that? I think so. Need to utilize this pierce a little bit better too. Try to hit a couple targets at once. Get some better angles going. Nope. Man, I'm taking too many hits here. Oh, chunks down. Nope, get out of there. That went well. Oh wait, man, is there another enemy up? Where's the other enemy? Oh, and there was still one enemy. Any word on deep? Oh, you haven't heard? You haven't heard, Royvon? Bad news. They literally just announced this morning that that they are delaying the endless mode, and it's gonna be quite a while. It sounds like they're gonna kind of delay it until like 1.0, if not till after that. So the endless mode got postponed for quite a while. However, there is going to be a new update in about 2 weeks where they are going to put out some new overclocks and reworked overclocks and things like that. So in 2 weeks there will be an update, but and in 2 weeks there is an update, but it's not going to be what we all expect it. They said it has to do with like the new system they're using. They're trying to you know, they're trying to redo the game on like a new engine to make it so endless mode is possible, but they are having like issues with it and it's taking them longer than expected and all that stuff. But check the Steam page or their Discord because they did put a post on it. But yeah, a huge bummer. I was very disappointed. I was very sad to see that endless mode is getting delayed for a long time. Because I mean, I was super excited because we were like a couple weeks away. Like, oh, in a couple weeks, we're gonna get endless mode, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh well, now you might not get it for like 5 or 6 more months. big change in attitude. So I was super sad. You know, you like wake up in the morning, you see the announcement post and you're like, ooh, this is it. And then nope, endless mode delayed. Piercing attack is pretty nice, actually. especially when there's large groups of enemies. No, Deep Rock Galactic does not have endless mode. It was planned, but who knows when it's going to come out now. I mean, like, it really bummed me out because I was really excited for it. Deep Rock is definitely one of the bigger games on my channel too. So, like, in terms of selfishness, you know, that would have brought a lot of views to my channel. When Endless Mode comes out, like, those videos are going to get a lot of views at first. And so not coming out, it's like, it feels like a little bit of a setback because I was really looking forward to that. Because I'm just really excited for Endless Mode too, but it would have been great content for the channel because it's definitely my most popular game. Man, are we just, yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the Ascension battle to start. Man, I hate the tornadoes. It's so funny just seeing everybody else run around too. You can't see what they get. Different tornadoes, like we all have different tornadoes, which is funny. Okay, we'll probably, yeah, let's head down. Maybe this will be a good, like a good squad and we'll kind of all split up. What's my favorite probably yet another zombie survivor. I would say that's probably... Uh-oh. Wait, are we going up? No. Oh, man. Did everybody leave? I can't tell. Is everybody leaving this one? No, we got this. But yeah, not yet another zombie survivor. That's gonna be, I'm gonna say that one's my favorite. Oh man, got quite a lot of feats done here. Awesome. Man, piercing is working out so good right now. Okay, one Ascension battle was won. Now, hopefully some people will start teleporting to us. Because if we can complete all 3 of these Ascension battles, we'll get more bonuses. Okay, so are people... I'm gonna teleport. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to these guys. I'm gonna help these guys out. Oh, they didn't really need it. There we go. We completed all 3 Ascension battles, though. That was cool. That doesn't happen every time. You don't see that. You don't see that every run where we complete all 3 Ascension battles. Okay, let's ascend. So now we're gonna go into the boss fight with our full powers. The black screen bug. I don't know what bug that is. I mean, I get that. I get why you wouldn't want to play it until they fix it. I don't know if I have seen that bug though, at least on my end. So we have 26 people. That seems like it'll probably be should be a pretty success. I think we'll be able to kill this boss here. So the bonuses we got are all players' Coast Strikes deal 50% more damage to bosses while their Coast Strike counter is above 25. When the boss loses one full health bar, all players heal for 10%. And then all damage against bosses is increased by 100% when the current boss health is below 50. So if we get my Coast Strike counter on that top right, if we get that above like 25, I think it said we get like a damage boost. See, like, so people who like just stay on the boss, these are the people that are gonna get the 800 that are gonna get that 800 like Coast Strike bonus, whatever you call it. They're gonna have like a way inflated score here because there's some, I mean, it's fine, like they're not gonna be doing the objectives, but they're just gonna stay on the boss and they're just gonna really be able to rack up a high score here. Oh man, don't lose my counter. I'm at over 100. Yeah, we are going to destroy both of these braces, I think. Oh, there goes my counter. Just have our arrows do tons of it. Look at that. Look at that go. Look at this health bar. This is gonna be probably one of the cleaner fights we've had. He's almost dead already. We don't even need to stack. Don't even stack. Don't even dodge. Just kill him. He's dead. See, the first map is super easy now. First map super easy. Second map super hard. I don't even think we lost anybody there. All right, what do we get in here? Ooh, another, man, I got a bunch of feats done. I wonder if that's gonna be enough to upgrade me. Who's not ready enough? Journey canceled. What are we doing? There we go. All right. Oh man, I was Oh, somewhere in the upper area. So 4 resurrections, 15. So Punisher over here, 155 resurrections, 15 objectives. And then we got Chunk. So GG's. All right, let's do I'll do one more run. You guys want to do one more run? We can do one more run. And then we have a spot for... Oh no, you're fine, Chunk. I'll do one more run and then we're gonna call it a night. I think we have one empty slot, so if there's anybody in chat that wanted to play. I think I still have my party code. I'll put it in the chat. That's the party code if anybody wants to join. All right, so Pineapple, I don't know if that is you, but welcome on in, Pineapple. Okay, let's see. You know, this one's pretty cool. This one's actually not bad. Let's equip this one. And then what else did we get? We got a new weapon skin for what? Oh wow, I got a lot of ugly staffs. I wish you would get like, I hope eventually too they add, for these customizations, I hope they add you know, like unique looks to them, not just color palettes. You know, you can make a bunch of different swords that it's obvious it's a sword, but make them look cool. You know, like I hope they add some of those in the future versus just like a color swap. So hopefully they'll do that at some point too. I can't afford any. Oh, I can. I don't really know what I want to spend on though. I kind of want to save up for getting some of these other unlocks with my upgrades. Okay, so let's see. We did that. And then that means we'll get... Oh, no, I have to do another... Oh, there we go. Okay, so that means we get plus extra attack. Do I have 2 extra feats to complete? We have 1. All right, let's go. I'm now feat level 8. So what's a relic wish? Compare. Okay, so is it gonna like unlock? You can now use Stardust to wish for certain relics and increase your odds of finding them in the beyond. Consult the relic collection, select a relic you discovered and hold E to wish for that relic. It will increase your odds of finding that particular relic during your next run. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I have to spend resources, so I get extra health. We earn Stardust. Wow, I got a lot of feats done on that run. That's awesome. Okay, so I've officially maxed out the bow too. The bow is now maxed out. So how much does it cost? Oh, it's only gonna cost that. That's not bad. Okay, so for this run, man, I'm still super upset I have not found the what do you call it? The auto return. See, so there's 4 extra weapons right here, which I assume are going to be weapons. Who knows what they're going to be. The attack perk is useless. I did 114 damage without it and 115 with it average. Dang. Okay, I think we're going to do what do I want to do here? I want to look for mainly upgrades. So I think we'll go with this one again. Let's do this one. We'll equip this one, and then I think that's it. Okay, so we do have a full squad: me, Chunk, Punisher, Pineapple. Let's go do one more run, and then I'm gonna call tonight. We're gonna come over and just do regular. I believe Pineapple is gonna be. This is literally your first run, right, Pineapple? I mean, if it is, just kind of try to stick with us. That's really all you need to do. Just try to make sure you're kind of following me, Chunk, and Punisher around wherever we go. That's really it. And then just kill stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be trying to, like, I really just want to get weapon upgrades. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the, oh man. I actually don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. It's so slow, but it can hit more enemies. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. It's too slow. Look how slow that moves. Oh man, oh my gosh, it's not, I don't even think that hit him. It's too slow. Not a fan of this already. This is the only upgrade I have though. I'm so used to playing the archer too. I keep automatically doing the recall even though I don't need to. I'm just so used to it. So let's see, I do like 84 to 80 to 86 like average damage. So I'll see how much damage I do when I pick up the attack. Oh, come on, I dashed right into that again. I seem to always do that. And like the scoreboard too, let's talk about the scoreboard a little bit more. It's weird that it only tracks your highest combo and not like your total. You know, that's kind of an odd thing to keep, like you would think it would want to keep track of how many co-strikes you did like throughout the whole run, not necessarily just your highest combo. There's a lot of stuff that I hope that they change about the scoreboard. Cause not like it matters. The scoreboard doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, I do like to see that kind of stuff. And as someone who does content for this game now, you know, I always want to see like how I'm comparing myself to other players, like especially in terms of like in terms of everybody else, like is my build doing good? Like how much damage am I doing compared to everybody else? Those are like the numbers that are important to me. This one supposedly has some good perks too, where like your thing can bounce. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Where your ball can bounce and then hit like multiple other targets. Oh, I don't, dang it, I don't know why I thought it was full. My thing's not full. It's not full yet. Okay, now it is. Oh man, I took a big hit there. The problem with this class too is I'm so busy looking at where I'm aiming that I'm not looking under my feet. Like, I can tell that's why I'm getting hit more, because I have to actively aim at like the character I'm shooting at. So that definitely, and then I don't look under my feet, and then I get hit by some of those abilities. We can do some heals though as soon as we get out of this. I'm gonna reroll this. We'll take extra damage. Okay, we gotta wait for pineapple. No, wait for pineapple. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we can't afford another one. Man, okay, this one hasn't been completed yet. I'll buy the attack. So what was I doing? 87? Oh, see, now I'm doing, no, like I'm doing, that seems like a decent amount. Like 15. All right, let's, oh, no, they're coming back down. Okay, so now we just have to wait for these guys to finish. I think what I like best about this game though is like it's the simplicity of like the gameplay loop for this game. You know, you go kill stuff, you collect meta resources, and then you do some boss fights and you're done. The gameplay loop is just really like, it is relatively addicting, like just doing these, grinding out all of the feats and whatever to make yourself stronger, you know? Like, I enjoy that kind of stuff, like... Oh no, pineapple's down. If pineapple dies, we can bring him back, though. Alright, watch out. This one's definitely a little bit easier. The tornado one, I hate the tornado one. Yeah, I did get a key there. Okay, so we're gonna come up to this one. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess we're just running in. Did we all get in? Okay, good, we did. Pineapple's good. Pineapple's gonna have to be careful though. Pineapple Pineapple is on the verge of death. That's for sure. Because if Pineapple goes down, Pineapple's dead. We can revive him though, like at one of the stands. The joys of doing co-op runs, which is weird because you can't do that in any of the other. Like you can't revive anybody else like that. You can only revive if you're in a party. Oh, come on. I need to get like in a good position to do my ult. I'm just gonna drop it there. I'm not gonna be able to cast it right now, but hopefully someone else can. But that's a good spot for it. Uh-oh, we're about to lose someone. We gotta get him out of there. Watch out! See, having a healing class would be super cool. Again, like even if it's not your weapon, but if it was at least your like healing or your co-strike attack, your co-op attack. Okay, that's another thing complete. Okay, Pineapple's dead, so we're gonna have to bring Pineapple back. Let's re-roll this. Each point of vitality stack grants 5 extra health. Okay. I do have a key, so I'm gonna open this. All your attacks inflict weak. Okay. Okay, we need to go bring back... We can bring back Pineapple. Which I think is where they're going. And Pineapple is back. So now I can inflict weak. Oh my gosh, get out of that. Now I inflict weak on everybody. I've been playing some, might jump in the next time you play, depending on if I'm available, dad duties and all. Oh, I totally get that. Saunders, if you're not in my Discord, jump in the Discord. I ping people every time. I ping people every time we do games. So if you're looking for like people to play with and you want to like try to jump into some of my runs, do the Discord. If you res a player like that, I assume so. I'll be honest, this is really the first time we've had to, like, I've never really done these parties before, so I don't know how it works. Do I like the wave ability? Is it good? I don't know. This is literally my first time using it. I just unlocked it, and so I'm not like a huge fan of it. It's too slow for me. And the area is too small. So I think And this is literally the only upgrade I have for this weapon. So, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I won't be using it. I definitely won't be using it like once I unlock other upgrades. So I guess no, I don't like it. Yeah, because if an enemy is like a little bit far away, you're already in the Discord? Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's tough, because like time zones are tough too, and during the week, I usually generally do pings like at nighttime. But I've been trying to do more, oh, there we go, there's a weapon upgrade. I've been trying to do more weekend runs, so like everybody can get in on those, like, because I know there's a lot of people that are like in Europe. Time zones really make some of this difficult. Oh, dang. That didn't even occur to me. Didn't even occur to me that I could make it bigger. I mean, that helps a little bit. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. I never would have done that. I should have known it could have got bigger too, usually with the charge, like the heavy attacks like that. Or the charge, whatever. You know, now I might like it a little bit more, because now I can spam it into large areas. It's good. It's probably really good for like these types of fights. Oh, come on. I mean, man, we only have 25 people up too. I mean, that's enough, but it is a little less than I would hope for. Okay, that's one Ascension complete. Let's see. Let's do the health. Okay, I'm gonna teleport up to the middle. Help these guys out. Oh my gosh, again. Dashed right into an attack. Yeah, the normal attack I know can do that. I've always just found it like better to just kind of spam the normal attack. Cause I switch like my target so much and I don't like having to charge my attack every time. I think I'm usually just better off like just spamming just spamming the normal attack. Guess it depends if I ever get like a good okay, I don't have any more teleports, so I just have to ascend. So cool, we did another one where we cleared all 3. But again, we only have 23 people. The archer, I think, is my favorite. I still don't get co-op powers. How does that work? So the co-op powers, so your bottom left meter here is your co-op power. When this meter is full, if you're playing on keyboard, you're gonna hold shift and it'll activate this. And then each person, when it drops, each person has to run into one of these circles, and they activate it. So once 3 people activate it, the power goes off. So that's how these co-op powers work. And then they all do something different. Like this guy does a shield, the archer does like an arrow attack that shoots everything upwards. So they all do something like a little bit differently. If you see the little symbols on the ground, you got to try to jump into them, and then you gotta push whatever button it tells you to push. So like this guy's gonna do it, and then if you jump in there and activate the power. No, I want it. Oh, I got it. Awesome. Oh my gosh, he did this. He did his things already. And so now we want to attack the bracer, so... So for this boss mechanic, bracers. Usually people do left first and then right. Okay, one's down. If you don't kill the bracers, he basically does like almost a wipe ability. Like it'll basically wipe your whole party if you don't kill them. Oh my gosh, we're all just running around with our heads cut off. Just all trying to activate it. Oh man, that doesn't reach. I still have my shield, so someone else can get the shields. Yeah, your character can get stronger during the runs. Each run, your character basically can level up with gaining these this dust mechanic that drops from enemies, kind of like XP. And then you can use that dust to get more attack power, more co-op charge, or more health. So each run, your character does get strong, but that resets each run. But then you also have meta progress. Like you have a perk system that you can use to make your character stronger too. So you're earning in-game bonuses to buff up your character that are for that run only. And then you're also earning meta progression for like the long term. Yeah, it feels like we're struggling a little bit with DPS. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get hit. Bracers again, man. We're really slow on this run. We must have a lot of mages. A little more than halfway, though. Oh, no, no, no. I still have my shield. Oh no. Okay, we will get this though. Oh no, I jumped right onto that one, dang it. Okay, he's so close. Okay, now we're gonna get him. And he's dead. GG's. Summoner would be OP. A summoner class would be sick. There's so many cool things they could do with this game, which is what I'm super excited about. I don't know. It doesn't sound like they're gonna do that frequent of updates with this game though. I think it might be a little slow for updates because I think the next update isn't planned until like spring. I think there's a spring and a fall update. And so that's like it. Spring and fall. At least according to their roadmap. So we'll see. All right, yeah, I'm definitely in the middle-ish area. That wasn't too bad though. 56, 8, 3, 15. Chunk got 198 co-op, and then Punisher 279 co-op. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we'll go see what we unlocked, and then we're gonna call it a day. Or a night, I should say. And I'll try to do, I don't know, I'll try to do streams more often. So I did get a weapon upgrade, which I do want to see what that is. Man, I only earned like 76 shards too. Shard gain in this game is really slow. It'd be nice if we could earn shards like just a little bit quicker. Did get 3 Purgatorio keys. Yeah, thanks for joining in, Pineapple. Usually, I mean, I'm West Coast United States, so it's only 8:30 right now for me. But usually if I stream, it'll sadly probably be about this time. But I mean, keep an eye out. Like, I'll do co-op runs, like, you know, like I'll record videos for co-op runs, and I'll usually do like a lot of those on the weekend too. So, this one is nice. Look at this one. Ooh, I like that one. I'm gonna go with that one. That one matches my background too. My halo. That looks nice. Flip a different staff. Do I have a pet to match it? Not really. Okay, let's see what this new upgrade is. For each 2 consecutive light orbs you throw 1 small additional orb. Okay, let's kind of see what that does. Oh, that's... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, guys, look at this one. That's... It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ooh, I like that one. That feels a lot better. Okay. I dig that one. Yeah, I dig this one. That one's nice. That seems like a really good upgrade. Especially when you're fighting like a large group of enemies. That's gonna be nice. Sweet. Too bad I didn't have that before. Okay, what did we do here? Man, I still don't upgrade another... I really need to get like another perk slot. What level's the next one? Like 10? Jeez. Okay, I think that's it for the feats. So bow is done. So I'm not gonna... Like, I need to level some of these up still. But for the sake of doing like... I really want to save up my shards to unlock the extra slots for my weapons, because I think that's more important right now, especially for someone like me who's trying to do like video content for this game. I think getting this extra slot is more important, so I'm gonna save up all my shards for that and make sure I can get multiple slots for these weapons. But yeah, those bouncing orbs, those are sick. That's like... That like changes my opinion on this weapon, because this looks pretty cool. There's a perk for extra shards. Extra attack, empathy, status effect, health, bones. Extra relics. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's unequip that and put this in then. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm actually gonna do that. I didn't even realize I got one of this. So let's yeah, let's upgrade this. We'll get that up a lot. So 60% chance to find more shards. Yeah, definitely do that. That's a good call. I didn't even realize there was a shard perk. There's a different one. Maxed out, it gave me 150 shards. There's dust, relics, revive, less shattering health. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I need to shower and go to bed. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out though. Those were fun runs. Thanks for joining in, Chunk, Punisher, and Pineapple. GG's. The Purple Heart one. Hold on. Okay. You're talking back to perks. Are we talking perks? I don't see a Purple Heart. This one. Oh, gain dust when defeating monsters. Yeah, this is probably one I'll like put into. All right, okay, I'm done, guys. I gotta get off. Again, thanks for playing, everybody. I'll try to kind of consider doing streaming more often, but you know, if you're not already in the Discord, jump in the Discord. That's where you'll be able to join in most of my runs. Like all the videos you see on the channel, those will all be, if you're in the Discord, you'll have the opportunity to like jump in on those runs. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll have videos all week, so make sure to check those out, and I'll stream again sometime else. I don't know when, but thanks, everybody. Have a great night.